Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic and our Orc Hunters leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for joining me here today. I truly do appreciate you clicking on the video, and I hope everybody is doing well. We have quite a bit of stuff going on right nearby here in the Stone Talon Mountains. We have to incinerate some tents, we have to slay 20 Alliance soldiers. We're going after some war apparatus. And we have Marshal Paltrow to take down. So yeah, I think we're going to head right out of town here, just to the west. And I'm kind of hoping the music chills out just a little bit as we get out into Windshear Valley here. There we go. That's much more pleasant. It didn't seem like we were getting loot from the gnomes, so I'm gonna ignore these guys. And we're gonna fight the guys up here by the tents instead. And speaking of tents, we need to incinerate them. With some kind of green fire. Also, we somehow aggroed a gnome engineer. Not really sure where he came from or how that happened. Also, we didn't get any credit for burning the tent. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got credit. So we have to let the entire channel finish. And I don't know if it's intentional or it's a bug, but we're spewing some kind of greenish fire, but not fel fire. Just like a strange greenish blue. We're also shooting it straight up into the air, which I don't think that's intentional. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. But just in case it's not a bug, we will stand inside the tent as we fire straight upwards. I have to say, as much fun as I'm having with Cataclysm, and I'm having a lot of fun, as much fun as I'm having, I've played through every single WoW release that has basically ever happened. The only release I wasn't there for was like day one vanilla release. And I have to say, this is probably the buggiest week of release, like just the buggiest version of the game that I have ever played. There are so many bugs. There are graphical bugs, there are UI bugs, there are quest bugs. There are so many bugs, and they are so prevalent. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy, actually. And I haven't seen like a big comprehensive list from Blizzard. They have talked about a couple of different specific bugs, but nowhere near approaching the length of the list necessary to encapsulate all the bugs that just we've come across in this playthrough. This being just another one to add to the list. I love how we're aiming the dagger. That's fun. And the hilarious thing is, you know, when the game came out 10 years ago, this version of the game, it was not this buggy. We had to wait 10 years to get a version this bugged. I'm really hoping that it's a classic team thing. Because the classic team is not that big. Because, you know, there's no QA staff at all in any part of Blizzard Entertainment. And their staff is not that big, so I'm really hoping that it's just a classic team thing. And that when War Within comes out, it's not going to be equally buggy. Because while like classic era can be buggy and people will take to the forums and complain about it, it's, you know, no one in the greater community is going to care that Cataclysm Classic is super buggy. Nobody cares. But if War Within were to launch with anywhere close to the amount of bugs that we've seen in Cataclysm Classic, that would probably be pretty harmful. Because the War Within is going to be probably played by a lot more people and have a lot more visibility in media and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope they get their ducks in a row and just like figure it out. How to release something that's relatively bug-free, or at least fix the bugs quickly. Preferably while we're still in beta. Alright, that's all of the tents that we need. Let's go after the Marshal. We picked up the orders from base camp. That starts a quest. Paltrow, establish a foothold in Windshear Valley. A strong ground assault is vital to our campaign. When we make our assault against Craggar, your men will provide the chaos and confusion that the gnome flying machines will need to get close enough to bomb the orc fortress. The flying machines will detonate the Craggar bomb while it's sitting at their base, taking out the entire fortress in the process. Burn after reading. Force Commander Velen. Northwatch Expedition Base Camp. Dude didn't burn it after reading. Why do you think they put burn after reading on the orders? It's so the enemy doesn't get a hold of it. We have a couple of other totems to go after here. One of them was far to the north. I think I'll hold off on that one. And we'll see if anything else takes us out that same direction. But we can go ahead and grab the one that's over here somewhere. Looks like it's going to be in Ziz Physic's old house. Not sure if he's still around or not. But I don't see a quest, so... Yeah, it looks like Ziz has moved out and he's been replaced with a mechanized air totem.
State your business.
Strength and honor. Strength. Victory.
Gnomish flying machines? Our anti-air cannon are still not functional. We will be sitting ducks. I require time to plan, to think. The hot air balloon and its payload cannot remain at Craggar Fortress. I must make arrangements to move the balloon to another location. Our plans to destroy Windshear Hold with it are foiled. Let's see. Let's take... we'll take the vests for transmog? Yes.
Farewell.
We must prepare for the impending attack. I will have our soldiers prepare the bomb for transport. I want you to report to Chief Blast Engineer Bomb Guts. She's been working to fix our anti-air cannons, but has thus far failed. Make sure that she is properly motivated to repair our guns. Okay. Apparently she's right over here.
Welcome, friend.
Properly motivated?
Be good.
I've been waiting on parts for these guns for days. I sent one of my best blast engineers and 2 dozen miners into the deep reaches 5 days ago for parts. After not hearing from anybody for 3 days, I began to get a little worried. The Overlord sent 2 of his best orcs in to see what was going on. We've received no reports since then. Head into the deep reaches directly below this fortress and find out what's going on. I need parts.
If you ever need any.
Alright, we'll do that next. Not like I said, we'll wait on this and see if we get sent up there for anything else. It's probably not very likely, but I'd rather wait and find out than to have to run out there multiple times. Alright, that's one way to get down the cliff. Not the preferred way. I have no idea... I have no idea where we're going into this cave. Caves are kind of the bane of my existence in this game. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this looks like a likely entry point. There we go. Look at that. It wasn't so hard. Surprisingly, there's people alive down here. This is a weird way to light a place. Giant candles atop giant skulls. I don't know what's going on with that. Well, you see, it's quite simple. This cave is swarming with soulless killing machines. Oh. Here's the dilemma. I could do one of 2 things. Get killed down here like everyone else, or get killed up in Craggar Fortress when Craggar realizes we've lost the mine. I'm choosing the third option. Do nothing. So far, so good. You need parts? Plenty from the leftover junk scattered about this mine. You just gotta get them. Good luck. Maybe if you get those parts, we might be able to show our faces at Craggar Fortress. Fair, yeah. These 2 are useless. When they first arrived, I thought we were saved. Not so. Instead, Dawntrag and Utvak took one look at the mine and concocted some idiotic plan that involved standing here until we all die, I guess. You don't look nearly as useless. How about you lend a hand, friend? I've got dozens of peons, scared out of their gourds, hiding in the deep reaches. Find them and get them out. Dontrag can explain it better than me. Basically, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Can't do anything down here due to all the things that can kill us, and can't go back to the base due to all the things that can kill us, you know? Perhaps if we work together, we might be able to get this mess sorted out. How about you get started by clearing out some of these elementals that have apparently killed everything in the mine, okay?
Strength.
So we've lost the mine to elementals. That's good. Apparently we have Alliance miners in here as well. And the Craggar assassins. That's really weird. I wonder, did they try to use this mine for, like, the same quest across factions? Yeah, we've got assassins in here on the Horde side. There were elementals, but we're not really seeing any elementals. We saw a lot of dead elementals when we first came in. But now we're not seeing parts. And now we're not seeing peons. And also, I may or may not be lost inside of this cave. Yeah, we might never find our way out of here. I'm really bad in caves. And this cave seems to be intentionally serpentine. We'll try to head back up. I don't really like that there seems to be two different sets of quests in here, one of which is for the Alliance and one of which is for the Horde. Because that means that our quest is only going to be in a very small area. And I've completely wandered out of that area. Even though the quest tracking is circling everything. Yeah, not very good. Not a very good way to do things. All I can really do, like, I might have to hearth out. I might have to hearth out and just go back to the beginning. Because apparently going any further than the very beginning of the mine is a big mistake. There's elementals over this way. If only I could get back over that way. That would be awesome. I'm gonna hearth out of here. And then we'll just skulk around the opening parts of the mine and we'll wait for respawns if we have to. Yep, here we go. Of course, there's somebody here killing everything. So I'm gonna tag a few. Willing to buy more elementals, please. And then it's really weird, there's entire areas here that are simply unused. Like, why would there not be more elementals in this area? If there were, we would see bodies. So yeah, it seems like the elementals only exist in the very first room that we walk into. Which might make it hard to kill 12 of them. I'm going to turn in the 2 that we've completed and hope that maybe these guys have some follow-ups.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
No follow-up.
What do you need? May your blades never die.
And no follow-up. Excellent. And so now we're just waiting on respawns, seemingly only in these first couple of rooms. Like, I see like 6 bodies on the ground, 7, 8. There's some up here. Oh, here we go. Now we're running into a bunch of them. That's good. I'd probably be in a better mood about it if we had cave music. Blizzard. It's been 20 years. Where's the cave music?
McGraw. Be safe. Speak, friend.
Phew, that was tough. I didn't think we'd make it, Rambles. We better get these parts back to Chief Blast Engineer Bombguts. I think I hear the gnome flying machines buzzing outside. We haven't got a minute to lose.
For the Horde.
Oh boy, are we going to be too late?
Have a good one. Glad I could help.
We'll take the belt upgrade, we'll get that equipped. There's no time left, here they come. Take control of a heavy gun and shoot the gnomes out of the sky. If that bomb takes too many hits, it will blow, taking us all with it. Defend the base, you're our only hope. If we somehow make it out of this in one piece, report to Overlord Craggar.
Careful out there.
If there is a way to fail this, I'm going to do it, because I literally can't hit these things as they move. Okay. It looks like, yeah, he's fine. He's totally fine.
Victory.
I have never seen such an act of bravery. You saved the base, Sergeant. Or should I say, Legionnaire.
For the Horde.
We got promoted.
Farewell.
Seek and destroy. The Alliance encroaches upon our territories within Stone Talon. The forces of Northwatch have broken through our blockade in the south and occupy Windshear Valley. He walked away. So rude.
Thunder. Taboo.
From the northern front comes an onslaught of Night Elf soldiers. All must be stopped. Venture forth into Stone Talon and destroy the Alliance soldiers that cross your path. We've already done this. Do I get to keep doing this as a repeatable for XP? Because that's fine as long as we get XP each time.
Farewell.
Eyes and ears, Malaka Jin. Honor stand's been lost. The Horde's grip on the Barrens shattered along with the land itself. I now receive reports that we are at risk of losing Malaka Jin to a concerted attack by the Alliance and the Grim Totem. If Malaka Jin falls, half of Stone Talon falls with it. You have proven yourself a capable soldier to the Horde. Will you be my eyes and ears at Malaka Jin? Witch Doctor Jinzil awaits your arrival.
Victory.
Alright, so that's a breadcrumb. That's leading us all the way down here. Alliance soldiers, that's fine. Let's head north. We'll do Alliance soldiers and we'll go after the rest of these totems. Our pet's hopelessly and idiotically lost, which is probably going to lead us to a death here. Because yeah, apparently he just can't find his way. I'm not sure where the heck he's at. Oh, blizzard. Yeah, still no pet. He just completely gave up and he despawned. Because of course he despawned. This is obviously an Alliance questing area. We have captured Alliance soldiers here. I'm sure they get a quest to go around and free them. And we have some kind of quest to pick up over this way. Let's go check that out first. Beware of Cragjaw. By order of Overlord Craggar, Cragpool Lake is off limits. The ferocious beast known as Cragjaw has made the lake into a death trap. Should you dispatch Cragjaw, take this huge tooth as a trophy and return it to Spy Mistress Inara for a reward. Yeah, we're definitely gonna dispatch Cragjaw here. He's an elite, so yeah, it should be interesting. Let's go ahead and we'll send our pet in. Probably should have waited till I got a little closer. Okay, we still can't hit him. There we go. Well, that was pretty easy for an elite. Okay, I'm assuming this one is going to be up top over by the water wheel, so we have to actually go around, and there's a mountain trail that we can take that leads up that way. Alright. Let's just go ahead and we'll hearth back. We do have the second time around on the kill 20 Alliance soldiers, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's even going to reward XP the second time. And we could probably just finish it closer to base if we want to. Now Mr. D just needs an angel to help him navigate. Will you be that angel? With you helping, we can go out into the crag and kill bunches and bunches of Alliance. What do you say? Okay. Great. Bunches and bunches of Alliance. So this is for the gnome bots and the gnome engineers that we've been killing for the other quest. We're also getting credit for the Alliance soldiers killed. So that's nice. I'm glad we waited for that one. Oh, we should also check the vendor. He said that he would have more items as we ranked up. And we did become a legionnaire, so... Hey, that's level 30. Awesome. One day we'll have glyphs. Silencing shot could be good. Concussive barrage. Your successful chimera shot and multi-shot attacks have a 50% chance to daze. We don't even have multi-shot. Your critical, aimed, steady, and chimera shots cause a target to bleed. I mean, they're not even alive long enough to bleed. But yeah, sure.
Glory to the Sindorai.
We'll definitely take the necklace because we don't have one.
To all who oppose us.
Alright, and with that stuff done, our next stop would be down at the troll outpost. It looks like maybe our pet, yeah, our pet has a talent point. No, yes? No, he does not. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to take a break right here, and next time we will head down to Malaka Jin, and we'll see what the trolls have in store for us. I'm assuming that we'll also be doing stuff out of Sunrock Retreat eventually. But for now, I'm going to try to follow the quest line in the recommended order. And we'll see if we get a breadcrumb later that takes us up there. Thank you guys very much for joining me and for all of the support on the series. Truly does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.